Dream Factory. Yep. Here we are again. Another fresh week, and we're trying to pick ourselves up, and we are bathing in optimism because yesterday, there's no other word for it, Andrew's game was ghastly. I mean, if tears were worth pounds, he would be the wealthiest man going. We had people in the audience crying, the players were crying. I got really choked up with it. Andrew's such an incredible character, and we so much wanted him to win a huge amount of money. But the bad luck didn't just rain, it came down in torrents. The game completely drowned, and he went away with just £10, and it really was a heartbreaker. So, not many laughs there, except the knowledge that he's gone away having made so many friends and having encouraged everybody last night to put the game behind them and come out here with massive optimism. And that's what we want, a huge amount of optimism. We have 22 players, 11 in the West Wing, 11 in the East Wing. And we have 22 very different sums of money. I'm pleased to say we have not been recruiting for the 1p club for some time. But what we're now doing is recruiting a player who can put yesterday's sadness behind them and really go for it. Here they come. Andrew's game is now but a memory, so put it behind you and go for it. Richard. Richard, please, take a walk of wealth. Welcome to your game.
Thank you, Noel.
Take a seat.
Thank you very much, sir.
What a welcome. You can't fault the level of support here.
This crowd is absolutely brilliant today, aren't they? We get some mean crowds here. You're fantastic.
You're Richard Irons from Banbury in Oxfordshire. You're a management consultant for the NHS.
That's right.
What does that mean, then?
I'm actually an accountant, and I try and help the NHS solve its many, many financial problems. I'm not a hatchet man. I'm one who genuinely tries to help out and work out better ways how they can spend their money more efficiently and so on.
OK. Have you brought a system?
I don't have a system, but I have a method. You know, I've heard you say many times on this show that you don't believe systems work.
Well, it's not a personal belief, it's just the evidence.
Yes, I've seen that evidence. So most people will know on the teams here, on the wings, that I like a small glass of wine, occasionally.
OK. Vineyard Dick, they call it. I think that's what they were called.
So what I've got a wine list here with some descriptions of wines. We've got 11 whites and 11 reds. So I'm going to pick a wine and then we'll look at the description, see if it fits any of the players here.
It's an unusual way of going about doing things. I'm very happy to get on and start the wine tasting, frankly.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I need you to do one thing.
Yes.
And confirm that you chose box number 5 at random before the game.
I did indeed.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator, who seals all of the boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Richard, I want you to have a really great game. We want to push yesterday into the background by having a big money payout. Richard, have a wonderful, wonderful wine tasting.
Thank you very much. The accountancy look now.
So...
Yes, OK, right. So we'll start with the white, and a bit of bubbly, I think. I've got a nice carver on the list here, highly recommended. And that's box number 4, Rose. We should have had a rosé.
We could have rosé champagne.
Yes.
I love champagne, but I'm not right keen on carver.
It is the cheaper.
Now, Rose, get us underway, and we do not want to spit this out afterwards.
Oh, I hope not.
OK, away we go. 50.
I've got a lovely German Riesling, as it's pronounced, apparently, here. Delightfully fresh and lively. Now, who have we got for that? Actually, it's box number 5.
Half you were drinking before the show started.
OK, Polyfume. Exceptionally elegant, this one. Box number 8. Oh, Bindia.
Bindia, away we go. Oh! Ooh, that's a bit sharp. 50,000.
Bit of a bin end. A Pinot Noir, soft and smooth. Number 17, Jack. All the best, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Do we fancy a Merlot? Ripe and intensely fruity.
That must be Susan, surely.
I'd love it to be. Sadly, it's Darren.
He's gone red, look.
Like the wine.
Richard. Yeah!
A modern Chardonnay. 2003, bursting with peach. Chantel, box number 1.
Good luck, Richard.
That's OK. So, the end of the canapes, how are we feeling?
That's, it's looking slightly symmetrical, isn't it?
Very neat on the right.
Yes, just like accounting books. They're always very neat.
Oh, yeah.
Did I ever tell you about my accounting holiday?
Hello, banker. Thank you for calling at that point. Yeah, the moment he mentions anything to do with accountancy, could you phone back? Thanks. Yeah, Vineyard Dick is with us. Fresh and lively. He's really enjoying this. You know which wine Richard would be? He'd describe you as a complete Pinot. He's pleading. He says, honestly, it is a wine. He's actually treating you very, very seriously. He says he's noted that your advice has always been calm, measured and rational, despite the atmosphere here in the Dream Factory. Thank you. He's watching you very closely.
He does.
And what he sees makes him very nervous and just slightly nauseated. £9,900. Good opening offer.
Okay. I'm ready for the question now.
Good. £9,900. Deal or no deal?
Very generous offer, thank you. No deal.
Thank you.
Well, OK. I fancy a bit of Chianti. Medium-bodied, ripe, berry flavour, hints of tobacco. This definitely doesn't apply to box number 18, the lovely Susan.
Actually, I would describe myself as a tantalizing, lightly oaked Villa Maria.
Please. Box 18, thank you. Oh, you do
That's
like
okay.
your red.
Okay, don't worry. Right, OK, and we will go for a Pinot Grigio, as the banker referred to me as. Lots of depth of intensity, this one. And it's, Brian, box number 6.
Ryan, do you see yourself as having depth of intensity?
I think I have depth, which I think the banker will find out at some stage.
Good man. Give us a blue, please.
Macon Village. Fresh and fruity, really appealing, lively scent of apples and lemons. Tim? Oh, what are you talking about? I didn't write these.
Go do that again while we look at him and just
Okay,
see how that marries.
Let's try this. Really appealing.
No.
Yeah.
It's good so far.
Fresh and fruity.
What?
Yeah.
Scent of apples and lemons. I haven't checked his aftershave.
Do you own a horse? Apples and lemons. Well, I'll tell you what. We haven't done this before. We're going to take a break and scrub him up and try and get him smelling like apples and lemons.
Wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Two drifters on.
Hello! You know those snacks weren't baked by Jacobs? They weren't even baked. My oddities have half the fat of those crisps. And much more kneading, rolling and crafting into flower pots and owls.
Come on, then.
I baked that, so you could snack happy. Oh, there be giants. Better skadoot. Jacob's oddities. Snack happy.
Hi, we're Graze.com, and we're reinventing snacking. We swap boring same old for over 100 of our own recipes, like our reinvented Jaffa cake or our tropical daiquiri. We swap whatever's round the corner for making our own. We swap same for everybody, for every box made just for you. To swap your snacks, come and see us at Graze.com. Snacking reinvented.
The #1 rehydration therapy, Diorolite, provides fast and effective rehydration following diarrhea and sickness. Diorolite, for the times when it really matters.
I can twist and wriggle and still get a good night's sleep, even during my period. Because new Always Secure Night is 60% larger at the back, I'm better protected from leaks, even when I move. So I'm ready to face the day, whatever it might bring. Up to 100% leak protection, even at night. Clean, dry, fresh, always.
This is Plantaire 39 Caffeine Shampoo. For some reason, it's especially popular with women over 40, with over 9 million bottles sold in Germany alone. To find out why, get down to supermarkets or leading pharmacies. Quick! Plantaire 39 Caffeine Shampoo for the hair you really, really want.
Hello, blonde bird. Did you know Confused.com could get you a great deal on your home insurance? Ryan! Whether it's your personal belongings,
you see the quality I bring? I never let you down. Always top quality.
or family heirlooms. Hi. You could save over £266 on your home insurance. Beat that. Confused.com. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Heartburn and indigestion. Rennie turns excess acid into water and other natural substances, making your tummy happier. It's time to forget Walker, the leading man, get over Weir, the number 2, and enjoy a third course of some curry instead.
I have officially arrived.
As fresh as the day it was delivered.
And this is the only programme where you get curry and chips this week.
And still saying what they see.
Spartacus.
Pig polisher.
Better late than never.
It is.
Catchphrase, the Mark Carey years. Weeknights at 5:50 and 6:20 on Challenge.
I'm not a tree hugger, and I'm not about to run out and buy a hybrid car. But cycling through the rainforest made me realise that each and every one of us needs to play a part. Just making small changes to our daily lives could make a real difference to the rainforest. Sky and WWF are working together to help save 1 billion trees in the Amazon. Why not find out what you can do? Visit sky.com/rainforest rescue and show the Amazon some love. Sky, believe in better.
Yeah, you're right. This is a weird game. We've got Vineyard Dick here, who's come along with the wine list from the Meal or No Meal restaurant, and we're gradually working our way down the wine list. We've come to bottle number 2, the Macon Village, with Tim being described as having a lively scent of apples and lemons. We worked on him during the break. Have we improved the smell over there?
Well, I've got the apple. No lemons.
That's me. No lemons. You'd never know we don't have writers. We make it up as we go along here. OK, back to the serious stuff here. We really, really need this to be a blue, Tim. Thank you. Oh, no, we didn't want that. 35,000. Oh.
It's all right. Don't worry. It's all right.
Oh. I think he suspected you were going to mention the accountant's holiday. You were in very quickly there. Big 3 still there. Thank you. He's continuing the analogy. He's saying those 3 there are your cork. And he can start to feel it being pushed out of the bottle.
I see.
But for the moment, he has to accept the fact the cork is still in place, which means it's £14,500. That is a very strong offer.
I agree.
To your taste?
It's a little bit dry. OK, Noel, I'm ready for the question.
14,500. Deal or no deal?
Very generous offer, thank you very much, but no deal. Right. I quite fancy some Rioja. Debbie, you're my Rioja. Hey. Ripe red berry fruit. Yes, sure. You're pretty ripe when you've...
Yeah. All right.
Had a drink.
Come on, stop it. Come on. Actually, seriously, I think we need to concentrate on this.
OK,
because if we can get to the next offer, keeping those 3 there, you will be strong. Debbie, open box 14, please.
Hope it's blue.
Yeah! Come on, 2 more.
OK, let's
stay very focused.
Yeah. This This is a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's box number 16, Bob, please.
OK, Bob, £5 would be great to even up. 3 power 5 for the banker, 3 for us.
I've been known to take a wee dram, Richard. So here's looking at you, kid.
And that is what we did not want, 75,000. But now we mustn't touch them, Richard.
Right, we're looking for a blue. This is a classic claret. K. Box number 20, please.
So it's a blue.
Yes!
Thank you, darling. That was nice.
Shame about the 75,000, though. You've just lost a little bit of influence there.
Yes.
But you've still got the big 2. Hello. Yeah, he is going to be tricky to move. Tricky Dicky. Ooh, you're doing something right. He could not afford to mess around, was the comment he made there, which is sort of not really banker language, but I think you've got to him. 20,000 now. He wants that box. He wants it now.
Yes, that's probably more than I'd have thought at this stage.
Time to go?
Paul, you're the odds man.
The odds are that you're going to do like a 2 and 1, either 2 blue and 1 red or 2 red and 1 blue. But that is a really, really generous offer.
Come on, Tim.
I think you've got 1, possibly 2 more rounds in this, and the money will go up exponentially.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Mary, I don't want your advice. I just want to hear your voice.
Wine, I think, is down to personal taste. There's a lot of snobbery attached, I think, to wine drinking. Personally, you could keep all your expensive bottles of red wine. I'd rather have a nice glass of white wine. German white wine, preferably.
I would have thought you'd have had a tot of rum, my dear.
Right, I'm ready for the question.
Here we are, £20,000. Deal or no deal?
Extremely good offer. Thank you very much. No deal.
Thank you. This is now getting serious stuff. We've got to get to 8 box without discovering where the 100,000 is or the $250,000.
I've had enough of this wine, Mark. Julian.
Yes, sir.
Can we see what's inside your box, please?
Thank you, Julian. Box number 10. We know what it mustn't be.
OK.
Yeah! So we're off the wine list. Clear head time. We need 2 more like that. You can go 5,000 downwards.
So I think we're looking at... I would have gone Paul, number 7.
OK, Paul, 5,000 downwards, please.
OK.
Yes!
I've wanted to do that all my life. So, right, I'm concentrating now.
You're not concentrating at all. You're away with the fairies. This is potentially one of the strongest positions ever, well, certainly in the last few weeks. I'm going to give him a stiff talking to. Come back, you'll see a different Richard. We've got to get him organised.
Maya Phaser lipo is a modern type of liposuction.
The incisions are tiny, the fat gets sucked out, and you recover within hours.
I spent months trying to shift this in the gym, and it was done in 2 hours at Maya.
My mum can't believe the results, she wants it too.
Had my breasts done at Maya, loved them, so had no second thoughts about going back to them for Vaser.
I'm so glad I had it done.
Absolutely over the moon with my results.
Check out my amazing before and after results on the Maya website now. What would you, Vaser?
When
Where's my drink?
Fridge.
Sarah would love to take the kids away on holiday, but is struggling to save up for it. So her first step was to go to Ma.
Gloves.
They gave her some great ways to help her money go further.
How'd you get on?
Lost.
Pick that up or you're not coming with us on holiday.
Holiday? Really?
Yeah?
Yes!
If you've got questions about money, ask Ma, the free and impartial money advice service set up by government.
Thousands of people are switching to Oral-B.
With Oral-B Pro Expert toothpaste, I get a dentist clean feeling. In fact, the same clean feeling my patients get walking out of my dental practice.
So, you're a dentist?
Yes, Melissa. Oral-B Pro Expert is the only toothpaste containing stabilised stannous fluoride, which protects you against plaque for up to 24 hours.
Dentists are convinced, as were thousands of you who voted it Product of the Year in the toothpaste category. And for the ultimate dentist clean feeling, try it with Oral-B Power Brushes.
This Easter, there's now up to half price off in the Dream sale. Save on this TV bed.
Give me half price!
How about £700 off? That's half price. Save on this comfy divan.
Give me more!
At half price, it's just $3.99 for up to half price on mattresses, beds and bedroom furniture, with nothing to pay until next year. 0% APR representative.
Give me more!
Get down to Dreams this Easter.
24 from the very beginning.
I'm Federal Agent Jack Bauer, and today is the longest day of my life.
You're being hunted by every law enforcement agency in the city. You're not thinking clearly.
Right now, I'm the only one who is.
Suspect is Jack Bauer, considered armed and dangerous.
You're running out of time. I'm gonna finish what I started.
Watch Series 1 to 8 on demand now before the launch of the brand new series on Sky 1 HD.
Challenge brings you an exclusive new show.
The quiz that pays to remember the good times and the bad times. A bit like my wedding anniversary.
In a race against the clock to put events in order.
You want to take your time, but hurry up. Have you ever been this close to a superstar before?
I hoped you were back. It's a game where time literally is money.
If I was a betting man, I really would have put my money on someone else.
Timeline, tonight at 9. New and exclusive to Challenge.
Prepare yourself, for this is the age of Joe Carroll, and my name will live forever.
The following, Tuesday at 10 on Sky Atlantic HD, or catch up on demand.
I've given him a stiff talking to, pointing out that ditching the wine list was a very good idea, and what he's got to do is now concentrate, because we could be celebrating big time if this is blue. It has to be blue. I was just chatting to Britain. OK. 1p now, please.
OK. Box number 21, please, Lee.
Well, mate, this has been a great game. Don't lose your bottle. He's going to be a corker. Good luck, mate.
That is ideal. To get to 8 box with those two is ideal. He's not inclined to give you a foolishly large offer to get you out of the chair. It's now very difficult for him to think exactly what the offer should be to get you moving. Man of the people, yeah. He cares about others. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness me. This is the most evil offer in the history of Deal or No Deal. And I am not joking. Okay. For you, for that box, he is offering £25,000 plus for Andrew, who crashed yesterday, an additional £5,000. And that is the definition of evil. Oh, what a position to put a player in.
Can I just say, if Andrew could speak to you now, he wouldn't want you to do it just for him, kind of thing, because you've accepted what has happened and he's fine with it, so don't feel pressurised that way.
He's trying to blackmail you, Richard. Don't give in to blackmail. All right, you think of it, it's your game, this one. It's your game.
That is a fantastically evil offer. Yes, ask me the question now.
Richard, £25,000 for you, £5,000 for Andrew. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Right, now this gets very, very serious. We now want a fantastic round for you, following the most evil offer we've ever had. So, let's punish him. 5,000 downwards would be fine. Just don't want to discover the big two. Where are we going?
Tony, 22, please.
OK, Tony, first of three really vital boxes. This is the round that is going to shape the whole game. Thank you. 100,000's gone. In terms of the life-changing money, we now have an all-or-nothing game.
David, number 15, our newbie, welcome, and no pressure here.
David, one of the low ones, please. We really want a low one. Yeah! You can't get any lower. 1p. OK, we can't get any lower than that, but stay focused. Come on, we need one more. Think about it, feel it. We've got to get there without discovering the home of the $250,000.
The lovely Rachel, number 3.
Open box number 3, please, Rachel.
OK.
So much riding on this.
Good luck.
OK. Now, he found the last offer difficult, and then he came up with that evil interpretation. He's going to find this easier because it's all riding on one box. Has the $250,000 come to the table again? Hello? You are just from another planet. He's just working out the next offer on the remnants of the back of Andrew's torn-up cheque. On the face of it, it seems as if the emotional pressure has been removed, but actually, in many respects, it hasn't. He's kind of compounded the situation. This now is money all for Richard, but but he reminds me it was the total offered last time. £30,000. £30,000 is the offer.
Jack, now's the time to get you a sensible hat on. It's a lot of money. It's a good offer.
It's a very good
Just think very, very carefully, because in 1 minute from now, it could all just... Well, you know what I'm saying, don't you?
Right. Ask me the question.
£30,000. Deal? Excuse me. Hello. You found something. Hold that question. Hold that answer. It's still 30,000 for you. He's found a cheque, blank cheque, £5,000. You can make it out to whoever you want. Oh, Richard! Oh, Richard. You've got a very, very unusual game here. You okay? Ready? Yes. So it's £30,000 plus £5,000 on a separate cheque for you to do with what you wish. Deal or no deal?
Deal. £35,000 on 2 cheques is yours. You decided it was the right deal at the right time for you. Now what we want to do is prove that it was the right deal at the right time for the game. Absolutely.
And you have seen it go wrong, but have you just thrown away the chance to be our first male quarter-millionaire? The next 3 boxes, Richard, please play as you would have done.
OK, I will. I would have gone to Mary next, number 19.
Thank you, Mary, and we now know what we wish to see.
The highest red on the board.
No! It was the perfect start to the next round. Has he bottled it? Has he lost the big opportunity? Next box.
My next box would have been lovely Georgina, number 11, please.
Georgina, we're now desperate to see the £250,000, otherwise he has made a massive error. Thank you.
Well done, Richard. I hope it's in here.
OK, we know for a fact that you've beaten the banker. Now we want a massive margin for victory. Come on, find the other one. Find the 20,000.
The lovely Amy Lee, number 12, please.
20,000, please, Amy Lee. No, 5,000. OK. OK, and here it comes at this point. £10,000. The right deal at the right time, Richard. Yep. I tell you, after the pasting we took yesterday, I really hope this is the 3,000. Yes. Of course, it's still a great victory for you if it's the 20,000. Let's find out the scale of your victory. Yes! Wow, Adrian, would you please open box 9 and reveal the home of the 20,000? Thank you. There we go. I think you are off the hook big time, because I tell you, I've been waiting for a phone call from you-know-who, who, with his evil mind, of course, will want to know what you intend doing with the second cheque that you're getting as part of your 35,000. So I'm actually relieved that we've not had that call.
Yes.
It's been an amazing game. The wine list to start with, and then we ditched that. The first person ever to get the most evil offer the banker could ever muster. You've got to be in the Hall of Fame for that.
Absolutely.
And the first person to go away with 2 cheques. So you can decide what you wish to do with the second one. 30,000 and 5,000. Richard, a £35,000 game. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Richard. Oh, he's been through the emotional mangle there. All that Andrew business from yesterday.